Yeah, I was just about to say that.
I
figured it was too dark.
Breakfast is served, episode 20, boys.
Oh, he's got notes.
I got notes. You know what? After 18, I realized that I
got
need
notes,
to.
too.
I need to make sure that I come in with something that, depending on where the road goes.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna,
I mean, I'll steer
try
the
to
boat
run
here,
the show
but
a little bit.
I need some wind. You know what I mean?
A little bit of wind.
That was a
Just-
great analogy.
You
throw-
definitely need wind to get the plane up in
Just
the air
throw
too.
the sail up and see what happens.
Todo.
The
Yes.
sail.
The sail in the air.
Yeah. Is this live?
This is live.
Oh, word.
Oh,
Joe
we
Prince,
already
welcome
going?
to the show, bro.
What's up?
Joseph.
That's a hell of a
man.
name. I didn't realize your last
Daniel?
name was Prince.
Oh,
That's
thanks for knowing that. I
fire.
appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Prince. How would you feel if your last name was Prince? I'd feel like $1 million.
White privilege times 5.
Wow.
I'm not the only one though.
You're not the only one?
Nah, there's a famous preacher that comes on TV.
His
What,
name's
he's
Joe
black?
Prince?
He's black.
Joe
His name
Prince.
is Joseph Prince. No, he's from Singapore.
Tayshaun
Singapore.
Prince.
You ever been to Singapore?
Not him. Huh?
You ever been to Singapore?
Nah.
But you're not
No.
related to Tayshaun Prince at all.
I am.
You are, right?
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Who?
Hunter. Or no. He's an NBA player. What the fuck is his
RJ
name?
Hunter?
No.
Oh, Lindsey Hunter?
Lindsey Hunter.
Yeah.
How the
Lindsey
fuck?
Hunter.
Yeah.
That's
Great
your like
name,
cousin or
uncle.
something, right?
For real?
Uncle, not by blood though.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Not by blood.
So
Nah,
how the
not
fuck
by
is he your
blood.
uncle? What other way is there an uncle?
All right. As you know, black people call everybody their cousin.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I
so
got
you
you.
just know
It's
him.
one of those things. Yeah, just know him really well.
So you're a liar. All right.
His wife, his wife and my stepmom are best friends. So
That's dope. I used to like him.
that'll work. Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yo, shout out to the new Yankee hat Dylan got.
Oh, you just bought that?
Quick, how much?
A couple weeks
eBay.
ago. 30 something.
You felt good buying it?
$37. I tried to keep one on deck, but I didn't have one for a long time.
And what's the key? Let the listeners know.
The key is the gray brim underneath. If you have the black brim underneath your fitteds,
Why? What's the difference?
What is the difference?
It makes them cool.
It's not authentic.
Really? Are you fucking with me?
No, this is the old shit.
Gray brim.
This is like
Yeah, but are
90s,
they-
early 2000s.
Are they
hats.
But
even
you get
wearing it on the
knowledge.
field though?
You had a fucking dive.
Hey,
Wait, can I see it?
why aren't the Yankees wearing it with the gray underneath? Are they still doing that or
Bro,
no?
because those are like
Oh,
that's
this
like
is old.
That's like the vintage. Yeah, that's the World Series. Like I think it's
But
96.
this is a remake, though.
Well, I don't know what it is, but if I have a black brim under my hat, I'm fucking pissed.
I did not know that.
Also, a Yankees fitted makes you rap better. It's a known
Oh.
fact.
That's it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Think about all great rappers that wore Yankee fitteds.
Shout out to Jay-Z,
Bob.
Jay-Z, and
50.
Jay-Z.
Mobb Deep, Big Pun, all these motherfuckers.
They all had
true.
gray. underneath
I'll be
their
honest with
hat.
you.
Every time.
The Yankee hat is definitely one of the hats that I will never own, but I wish I did.
It's a
Because I
staple.
think
What's
it's
stopping
just
you?
clean. I cannot wear a Yankee hat. That's like the one hat I can't wear.
His
Why?
father would
My
disown
dad
him.
would literally disown me.
All right.
He would literally tell me, and now that he can text me, he would text me and say,
Dude,
never talk
that's
to me
a
again.
great topic.
He texted me last night during the Celtics game. He was giving me my sister the update, play-by-play, of course. He goes, he's actually pretty funny.
Damn, I wish I had my phone.
I said they need you on the sidelines, and he goes, that'd be my dream job. I'll be the water boy for free.
Is he diehard
I said, I'm
Celtics?
sure you would pay them if you could.
Die
to
hard
do it."
everything.
He's diehard Boston.
Anything Boston?
That's cool.
Unreal.
Unfucking.
He was on
believable.
the Breakfast Dessert Pod when he was out here.
Have you ever seen
That's
that
cool.
movie, Celtics Pride?
No.
It's an old ass like '90s movie. That's
Uh-uh.
literally his fucking dad in that movie, but it's not.
Yeah.
him.
But
I'm gonna have to
the
look-
Yankee hat
You
is
think it's
definitely
on
one of those
YouTube?
hats that I wish I could
Celtics
own, but I
Pride?
never will. It's just clean, you know.
Yeah.
Navy,
I
like
don't
the
know. That's some
navy,
burnt out shit.
white.
It's got Marlon Wayne or the
What's your top 3 favorite
original Wayne's
hats?
bro, the dad.
that I wear.
He's in
or
it.
just in general.
In general.
Dan
Love that
Aykroyd's
sitcom.
in it.
Yeah, let's have 2 conversations at one time.
Sorry.
I'll let you guys
I think
finish.
I know that movie.
I actually low key love just the Red Sox with the red B.
Mm-hmm.
So the blue with the red B. That's pretty dope.
It's classic.
Top 3 favorite fitted MLB
Love.
fitteds.
I don't have one.
Shout out to LA, all blue with the
100%.
with the white.
You got to throw Mets in there at least. The blue.
I'm not a fan of the Mets hat. Sorry, guys.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me.
word. What would be my third though? I used to have the Diamondbacks. That was pretty fire.
Which color?
Purple.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a
How about
fire.
you? Any opinions?
Sold it to Louis Lake, so
Cubs.
shout out to you, Louis. Lou,
Yo, this dude
Louis,
keeps
send it
coming up
through.
on the
Red
podcast.
Sea.
he's gonna
That is a good one.
Which one?
The Cubs, the blue with the
Oh,
Cubs.
yeah,
red
that's
tip.
a that's a
Red
classic.
That's a good hat.
Mine's this L.A.
LA what?
And-
What color?
Dodgers blue, regular blue.
Yeah.
And then probably Atlanta Braves with the red brim.
Blue?
Yeah, like navy,
It's a tough
the red
one.
brim.
I think I was most pumped about moving out to LA, knowing that I could wear the hat casually, the LA hat, and be like, all right, word, like I fit in.
I wear it back home too, but
wear it out in Boston. People were like, "The fuck you,
I was
what
just
are you doing?"
even like in middle school, I had like every MLB hat just because, so I could just wear it even though I didn't care about the team.
The Blue Jay one is dope, actually.
Yeah,
All blue.
I love the White Sox one too for some reason,
What is that, black?
but that shit'll get you murked in certain areas.
Wow.
Really? White Sox?
Yeah, you don't want to be wearing that around town.
Really?
Hey, shout out to Chicago one time.
Yeah, he's from Chicago. I don't know.
Are you?
He's not
Really?
from there.
No,
I
I
live
used
there.
to live there.
Interesting.
Yeah, we got to fucking.
I actually don't know that it's that bad, but
Sycamore.
mm.
Probably should've said
Sycamore? What's
but
that?
Some Springfield shit.
Oh, I don't know.
oh, yeah, we'll take you.
Bob
To,
doesn't
we'll
know,
ta-
but it's
hey,
all good.
we'll take you to Bangfield when you come through.
Bangfield?
That's what they call it.
Is that what it's called?
It's Springfield, but it's
Oh.
Bangfield because of obvious reasons.
Imagine it was actually on the map. It said Bangfield.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It's just a
They
giant
really
orgy.
shooting
That's the
out-
local
are they shooting
slang.
out there in Springfield?
Going, yeah,
It's a giant orgy. Bangfield.
yeah,
Wow, Springfield, Massachusetts.
Big bang. Tough crowds out there.
What Never mind.
We already got a refill. We're like 5 minutes.
What's gonna? Diving in. I got a question. If you don't have anything, Dylan.
You got it.
Or Steve. What's gonna sell better, the Dylan Reese virtual reality tour or the Aubrey and the Three Amigos tour?
Three Amigos.
You think so?
I'm gonna go with mine.
Wait. I know. I'm saying Three Amigos. What is that? Is that
Drake.
The Aubrey and Three Amigos tour. They just announced it.
What is
same,
that?
Same day.
Who is that?
Drake and
and the
Amigos. going on
Oh,
concert.
Three Amigos.
Yeah,
I'm like, what
that's
the
the
fuck?
name of the tour. Aubrey and the Three Amigos tour.
Yeah, Amigos is going on fucking tour.
Mm.
Didn't they just get off a tour?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
They were on tour
It's their
with
job.
Future.
Yeah.
I went and saw 'em.
Jump
Yeah,
me,
but-
jump me, jump me,
Saw
jump
We
me.
announced the same day.
Really?
So fuck them.
You beat him though.
I was earlier.
You were earlier
Yeah.
by a couple hours.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really
Definitely
work.
helps. Hey.
I'm pretty sure both of our tickets go on sale on Friday too.
Yeah.
And Crystalia.
And you know who else? Jeremy Zucker.
You're right.
Like
But that's the fall tour though.
But still announced it.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, everybody's down, dropping tour dates.
It's tour season, man.
tour season.
Let's party.
You pumped?
Yes.
Nationwide, bro.
Are you pumped? Yes.
Yes.
It's a big deal.
What cities are you going to?
How much time you got?
No, he's going all out. What
We got
name?
55
Spiel
minutes.
them off. Go in order.
Yeah.
I
Run
don't
it down.
know it in my head, but there was 15 cities announced on Monday, and there's like 7 or 8 that are going to be added. So
Let's just give a quick rundown. I'll run them off for Dylan. Dylan, save your breath.
Thank you.
We starting off on July 25th, New York City. Then we're running through Boston, Mass, Dover, New Hampshire, Greenfield, Mass, Stanhope, New Jersey, Columbus, Ohio, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Detroit, Michigan, St. Louis, Chicago. Well, tough conversation right now with Chicago because I think that show got canceled. Minneapolis, Des Moines. Is that how you pronounce it?
Des Moines.
Des Moines. Hmm.
Des Moines. All right.
Told you my grammar shot. Dallas, Texas.
that's not grammar, but we're
Pronunciation, whatever you want to call it. Denver, and then Fort Collins and more dates.
Fort Collins,
to come.
Colorado. What is that?
Yep, Colorado.
I'm going
wow.
to Dallas.
You ever been there?
Yeah.
They got a cool
I ha-
fort.
Ooh.
I've
there
never
should be
been to
Houston
Fort
too.
What date is the Dallas one?
Dallas is going to be the 16th of August. Mark your calendar.
I might have to go to that.
Whoa, U.S. tour
They're
across.
they're adding not they, we.
the
Philly got added. Salt Lake, Phoenix all got added yesterday.
Okay. What was the other one? You said one more.
There's gonna be
You said Salt Lake, Phoenix.
Houston,
Oh yeah, Houston.
L.A. obviously, and then I think Seattle too.
All right. Well,
Seattle's
And
going
then,
to
and
be
then
live in the fucking
Yeah,
DC and Richmond too. I'm pretty sure.
DC and Richmond. Yeah. Damn, bro.
Nice.
About to put on
Miami
the-
didn't make
That's
the cut.
you moving, bro.
Fuck Miami.
Damn.
Really?
Nah, I'm just kidding. But
Does Miami have like a hip hop scene?
Florida's
Or
weird.
R&B?
Florida's weird.
Yeah.
Florida's
they
weird.
love like EDM and DJs.
Yeah. I feel like Miami and like Southern Florida in general, everyone's just partying all the time.
Mm.
So it's like there's
Maybe
not
Orlando.
there's not a lot of initiative to like go to smaller
I
shows.
Like Orlando.
It's either
Orlando's
huge
weird.
venues
Orlando is
or
a weird ass state, like city.
just like clubs.
Yeah.
So like they don't book like artists. They
Yeah,
book like
I never
DJs,
see
you know?
anybody pop up on the map. I think the Atlanta, Georgia is like the farthest
Same
south.
thing with like Vegas. Like not a lot of people like our
Tour
size
through there.
tour Vegas. Like
Yeah.
you're either
Big.
Drake or you're fucking not going.
You're not
to
doing
Vegas.
it.
A lot of comics do that though.
Yeah, yeah. Because they can get booked at casinos or clubs and shit. And it's like different, you know.
Yeah.
Here's a random question: how does a residency work? Do you know?
Yeah.
Like in Vegas, is that they book you out for the year and you're like, all right, every Thursday night you're performing here?
That's it.
Yep.
And you
It's like
basically just get paid like it's almost like salary because
Yeah.
you just get paid monthly. You have to do whatever it is once a week,
Whatever
twice
was
a
in the
week.
deal.
Yeah.
And they know you're gonna be like Lady
They know it's
Gaga's about to
sell-
be there.
Yeah, they know it's gonna
They
sell.
know it's not gonna be
They're not
like
gonna get a residence for somebody that's. But it's also the type of city where obviously they have.
They do that everywhere
huge-
though. Like DJs have residencies.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
I think I'm
uh,
just thinking of more of like the big names, like
Like
Stevie Aoki.
Fresh Direct, homie. Fresh
Yeah.
Direct in New York. He has a residency at I forget which club, but it's super dope.
he has a residency at a Vegas club.
No, New York,
New
New
York.
York City.
I'm about to say let's pack up the bags.
That'd
and go
be
this
dope.
weekend. That's dope.
You
What?
know they're redoing Vegas, like
What do you mean?
changing it, like
The whole-
redoing all the freeways,
Oh, for real?
everything. They said 2020 is about to be ridiculous.
Well, because they're expecting the football
the
team,
Raiders, yeah,
and now they got an NHL team
yeah.
Speaking of teams and
who might
sports,
win it all. Actually,
LA just opened up the new stadium for the LAFC.
Yeah.
Is that it? They built that in 16 months.
yeah,
I mean, it's not you know,
What is that?
it's a soccer
Soccer.
stadium.
yeah, soccer.
It's right near
It's
USC.
right next. It's Uh-oh.
Oh, we got a little malfunction in the mic. But yeah, however, I don't know how the hell they did that in 16 months. Well, the other thing is they can work year round out here as a construction worker, but it looks fire. Like the dome.
Also, it's not that big.
No. I think it sits 20,000. But still, just the idea that they did it in 16 months is like.
It's right next to the Coliseum.
They've been working on
USC.
the bridge on Front Street in Chicopee, Mass for about 7 years.
Yeah,
so.
they. I know.
That's
That's
good.
Yeah, I never understood that.
That's the best. You drive by, everyone just fucking
Mm.
Just
looking around,
standing
fucking
on shovels.
eating an apple and shit. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, yo, what are you guys doing?
Unreal.
They're still doing it right now.
I don't know. Probably.
It took them a long time, but they're pretty much done. It takes everything forever.
They literally started that when I was in college.
They just stretch it. They stretch it long.
And
It's like we could spread the
Well,
money.
yeah, no, that's what.
the bridge is like from this wall to like the end of our backyard.
Yeah.
It's not
What?
long. It's not long, bro. It's like, what are you
It's
guys
unreal.
doing here?
What y'all doing?
Yeah, they're chilling.
Nah, shit.
First part of that bridge goes to like it connects like
It's actually
it's
everything.
needed. Like you need.
Yes.
that
Well, this is
bridge.
the thing. They
you have
could
to go on the highway.
They could get
Otherwise-
it done pretty quick if they wanted
Yeah, but
to.
they get
it's
paid on how much time?
Spread it out. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's how the union jobs are there,
True.
right? I'm guessing.
Fucking crazy.
Mm.
That's unreal, but that's pretty dope.
You'd think there would be some sort of like I don't know, overseeing like, hey, did we make any progress this week? No, we're just fucking.
Nah, we're just
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
they get paid probably pretty well too. I'm guessing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What's been the? I don't want to overlook the tour, but what's been the? Because you and Matt have pretty much done all the legwork on this. It's you, Abstract, Ryan Oakes,
Yeah.
3 headliners.
Uh-huh.
You guys have done pretty much all the back end work, and obviously I'm seeing you guys like on the phone doing this, doing that. What's been the hardest part of booking this tour yourself?
Just getting people to take a chance on us because at this point it's all based on like the internet and like Spotify analytics because like I don't know 17 18 16 17 out of these 23 cities none of us have played so there's no tour history really.
Yeah.
you know, so that's like what this is, just like building it.
But having that Spotify, that's like essential compared
Well,
to
if we didn't
what,
have it,
what
we
have
would not
people
be
done.
getting
I
this
was gonna
tour.
say, what would people have done even 6 years ago and they didn't have Spotify analytics? It was just based on your tour history.
You just get in a van and you fucking drive until someone
That's
lets you in the
unreal.
room. Oh, not 6 years ago, but yeah, I mean, it would just be off of, you have to have an agent. Like, even now without it, it's harder because everyone else with an agent or like someone with tour history is going to have priority over us.
Yeah.
So that's why like the routing's a little weird. Like, you know, we play Philly and then we play 3 shows and come back to Pittsburgh. It's like, it's just how it worked out because, you know.
Are you gonna do like advertising ads on like Instagram and Twitter for the tour, but like do a geolocation where you're about to be?
Probably.
'Cause
Honestly, I'm very confident in this whole run.
yeah,
I think it's going to sell.
just by word of mouth.
Yeah, I mean, and we've done.
Oh, and you've done a good job of getting openers too, right?
Yeah, we have like really good locals in every city. Also, like, bro, like on Monday, our phones were like
Hotline
going the
blinging.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all of our fans are just so fucking stoked because a lot of our fans are like mutual. So it's like there was one kid like, I can't believe I get to see all 3 of you guys.
Yeah.
For $15 or whatever. He's like, I'm about to bring like my whole fucking school. And then that was in like fucking.
Just show up in a school bus.
That was in like, I think he was in like Iowa or some shit, like some random.
Yeah.
So I think like, I don't know. I think these are gonna do actually better than I even thought initially.
I think some
And if
cities.
not, fuck it, I move back home. You know what I mean?
So you got a credit card, right?
Yeah, I slept it.
Yeah.
TB season, baby.
Let
Start
it ride.
swiping.
Good times.
Do you have anything else to say about tour? Because I have a serious question.
Oh God.
Well, what I was gonna say off of that when you mentioned the are you guys gonna like advertise? I feel like as long, especially since there's 3 of you guys that are like have good followings and have built fans. I feel like if you just keep talking about it, obviously what you're gonna do every couple weeks till then, it's like guaranteed to sell.
Yeah.
There's no, I mean, you could do the advertising, but
I mean, we were just really prepared. I mean, we started booking it in the beginning of January, and we're like, we're gonna do this like in July and August. So it's like,
yeah.
That was January.
Isn't that crazy?
That's right
when we started this up.
yep.
I was like, damn, June ain't about to come quick enough.
Yeah.
June, right fucking there.
So like, we're just like
Couple
overly
weeks.
prepared.
May 27th.
You know, like the fact that we announced the same day as Drake and the dates are pretty much the same just tells you that like we did it right
Yeah.
in terms of like preparedness.
Drake ain't got a fucking album out yet.
Yeah, I mean, neither do I.
I was talking to Dylan about this the other day when we were leaving the gym. It's got to be so fire for Drake because
Dude,
he is going to
unfucking
probably fly city to city, of course, as he should. But he's going to have like his own tour bus that just follows the entire route. In the case that he goes, oh, we're going to Boston to New York. Let's just take the tour. Let's just take
Well,
the
there's probably
bus.
music equipment on there. I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure
Well,
there's
that's
a
like
whole
a 8-bus tour.
mobile studio
Yeah.
and whatnot. But
Shit is ridiculous.
But it's just fire knowing that.
Meanwhile,
it's like,
we're
let's take
fucking packed like sardines in a fucking
Hey,
rapist van.
it's like what Drama was
Fucking
saying on the pod.
300
I mean,
t-shirts.
This is the little like,
All right,
You got
boys,
it.
we got a 12-hour drive.
You got to just start.
you know, like when you're playing travel ball and it's like you're packed in the van going to
Dude,
fucking
unfucking
Vegas,
The
or
parent-
like we used to
the-
go to Vegas, and you just be fucking crammed in there, but you're cracking jokes. It's just like
Yeah.
I don't know if it's better than the private jet because the private jet is like I made it,
No, it's
but like
really
that
fun.
packed van is like you talking shit and
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun.
motherfuckers stink and your bag stinks.
That's why I love touring now
You
because
know?
that's like what it is. It's comparable
It's the
to that.
experience of
Because I've
anything.
done both, and it's literally the same fucking
Yeah.
thing. But it's just like for like
You
a
flew the
month.
private jets too?
No, I'm saying
Oh,
with
okay.
the travel ball shit
Yeah.
and like the touring in like a small van with like 7-8 dudes who. It's just I don't know. It's dope because you end up just being like.
Especially if you guys are all cool. If you guys fucking hate each other, it's like
Yeah,
alright.
no, but
You
like
going with them?
you
I did
end
for
up
the
being like homies.
The
Like
first two. This one, I'm
that's
gonna
why
end
we're
up
so
doing
cool with
some of these.
Brandville.
I don't think I'll do all
we
the
toured them
dates,
for 3 weeks.
but I'm
yeah.
gonna end up going the road for as much of them as I can. But what
Nice.
I was gonna say off of that, the one we did with Huey and them, I had a blast. That was literally only
So
9
fun.
days on the road. But you go from strangers. Like I remember meeting these guys in Buffalo, in a hotel room, and just like this awkward, like, "What's up, guys?" Like we're the opener. Dylan already had like the previous relationship built, but to me, it's like meeting these guys. And I remember looking at Mason, who,
Yeah.
when you now get to know him, he's just a quiet dude, sober, like just very good, like good kid. And I'm sitting there talking to the kid, pouring a drink. I'm like, "Yo, you drink?" He's like, "Nah." I was like, "Really? Not at all?" He's like, "No." And then, you fast forward like 3 or 4 days later, and then that same kid that you just met is now babysitting you because you're passed out drunk at the venue. But,
Also, you find out a lot about each other when you're on tour.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mason never had a strawberry before
Yep.
until
Interesting
tour.
fact.
Where is he from?
Ohio.
Yeah, but he was like 19. But
I
I was also eating strawberries when I was
had
like
a
6.
strawberry?
So
Yeah.
it's like, what's going on? Also,
Learn-
never
Is
had
he
orange
allergic?
juice.
He never had orange juice,
No,
so he was just
no.
staying away from fruits.
He was just, I don't know, bro. He
Is he
just, he
allergic?
literally ate only donuts the
Yeah.
whole tour.
That's all he eats.
Darius
crazy.
Jr.
Yeah, pretty
no
much.
bullshit. No bullshit.
And he's a photographer too, so
Yeah.
Darius is homie right there.
yeah.
I was gonna add. That's like the only thing I miss about like basketball. Really, I don't miss training. I don't miss fucking
The camaraderie.
I don't miss any of that shit. But the van going there or the plane or whatever it is.
Yeah.
The warm up like talking shit. That's
Yeah,
my
it's
favorite
so fun.
part.
Yeah.
Everything else don't miss. I don't miss 3 a.m. practices. I don't miss
3 a.m.
or whatever. We have 4 a.m. practices at Regis.
Sheesh.
Fuck all that.
4
I don't
a.m.
miss
for real
them.
though? On what, like a regular weekday?
It was like 2 weeks straight. fucking 4 a.m. practice.
You cooked or what?
Bro, I was like, get me the fuck out of here. I don't know what this is. It's fucking -2 out. Let's go home.
Yeah, bring me back to Palmdale.
He's tripping.
Yeah, he is tripping. It was
That's
like
unreal.
But yeah, that's what I miss is like, if I were to like get back into basketball, it would be like, not coaching per se, but it would be like, I'll just be there to fucking
Talk shit.
bring up the team here.
Like Harrington.
Yeah. Yeah, like the fucking Harrington.
Coach Harrington and Regis, bro. He's the GOAT. He's like the funniest motherfucker ever.
Is he?
He was
but
like,
he doesn't know he's funny.
You referenced him last week.
he was kind of, was he even the assistant coach or
He was just there.
He was just there,
like,
bro. And he used to just talk shit. Like he was like a little old dude, just like fucking pissed about everything.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was the best.
good times.
Quick story on that. One of our teammates who's my grade, Jaron Scrub. Shout out Jaron Scrub,
Oh, I got a story for
the
that.
homie. He's from Vermont. Grew up in Vermont, so it tells you like what type of basketball he came up with. So college was definitely a different ball game.
Yeah.
Good kid though, and he could shoot the shit out of the ball. But anyway, one of the first practices I remember, Harrington like calls Jaron over. He's like, Jaron, get your ass over here. He comes over. He's like, what did I used to go to? He's like, went to Stowe High. He was scared out of his mind as a freshman, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, they got a fucking basketball program? He's like, yes, sir. And he's like, obviously, like, I got recruited to play basketball. He's like, they got a basketball team? What the fuck's going on? Like, I don't understand. Shit is so funny. We were fucking crying.
You guys were crying?
He's like, oh, they got a basketball program? He's like, yeah.
The same kid. Bro, we're about to end the season. It's like 3 games left. We're about to be in the playoffs. We should know our set plays by now, right?
100%. I hope so.
So we're running plays, and me and him are on the same like practice squad, and we're doing the plays, and he keeps fucking up this one part. And that same coach goes over and he goes, Jared, come here. And he goes, yes, coach. He goes, they speak fucking French in Vermont? Run the fucking play. Bro, me and this dude, Mike, on the ground. Like, I couldn't run the play. I was laughing so fucking hard.
You know what's funny? Like every college has that problem.
Has
like
that
every
coach?
every team has that problem.
What?
Like there's at least 1 or 2 players
Oh,
that
just
will go through the whole season and not know the play.
Just can't figure it out.
No, he knew the play.
That's
he just
the
like
thing,
would fuck
they
it
know
up.
it,
Yeah.
and then they'll just be there and they'll just
It's
freeze
really in
and
their
like
head too much.
do some other shit. Or like,
Yeah,
He's bro, that
nervous.
shit.
I don't know.
There's always one. That shit is the funniest shit.
At
ever.
any level.
I remember.
Any level.
I
feel like
remember when
pros-
You guys went to
Kerby.
high school together, right?
Yeah.
I should have like started this pod and be like, Joe, tell us about
yeah.
yourself. But I always forget you guys went
No,
to high
those-
school.
Doesn't always have to be formal, Bob. It's okay, buddy.
I know, but I like let's
Yeah, me and Joe played travel ball together, and then kind of
Going
didn't
to high
play
school.
together, and then he kind of went to another travel ball team, and then he came back to Palmdale freshman year of high school. I went to Highland. He went to Highland. He he was on varsity freshman year. I played freshman.
Ooh.
He ended up going to Chicago the next year, sophomore, junior year, and then I stayed at Highland. He came back senior year out of the blue, and
We had connected that
but like,
summer.
but I already
though.
knew
It was
like
weird.
I've
It
known
was
Joe
weird.
since I was like maybe like 10 or 11,
Yeah.
right? 10 or 11,
Yeah.
because we
Yeah.
played,
Oh, yeah.
and then he came back. That shit was random. He just like hit me up. He was like, "Yo, like
Yeah.
it was like May. We're about to be done." He's like, "Yo, I'm coming back for summer league," and I was like, "Word." And then we lost Cody.
Yeah.
Because Cody was about to dip, but he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
We were about
Cody
to have
Hammond?
we were about to have a fucking
Cody Hammond.
squad.
He listens to the pod.
Cody
Cody
Hammond.
Yeah,
And
no.
then first day of practice, this dude Joe comes in the gym showing off with his dunking and shit because we're like, oh, we can't dunk.
this
And
is
this
funny.
dude throws a lob. They just got done washing the floors. This dude throws a lob, doesn't see the fucking
Oh no.
He comes-
Bust your ass?
No.
Oh yeah.
boom on his
Oh.
fucking back, and I'm like,
Oh my
I thought you were
gosh.
no. Tim was like, oh shit, is he
Done.
dead? Like,
Dang.
I hit it that hard. It didn't
you
feel like
smacked
I.
your shit, bro.
It didn't feel like I hit
because
it
you know,
that
like
hard.
when you don't know, like if it's ice out and you just have no clue, you
Yeah,
just like fall.
You're going
know.
into it full
There was
throttle.
no like hand support. It was just like
it didn't feel like I hit it that
he was
hard.
planking
Like,
on his
I was
back.
Good.
That shit was good. That
That's
was a great way to
funny,
start
yeah.
the practice.
I remember.
And, now we're here.
I remember. This was the year that Kerby was on the team. We were doing like running through the offense in practice with no defense, like just like running through the sets, right? And
It's
Kirby's
one of the hardest things.
it's
It's funny.
fucking stupid.
It's so dumb.
I don't know if you met Kirby, but he's our homie. He's like 6'8", so he's playing on the block.
He's pretty short.
Right, yeah.
and he's lanky as fuck. Like he walked onto the team. He's not really a basketball player. Like he became one kind of, but
yeah,
he didn't really know what the fuck was going on,
yeah.
especially freshman year. He catches the ball in the post, right? And one of the first options was the point guard cutting through the paint, and like he kind of does like a dish off. One of those plays that's never really there.
Yeah.
But it's like they tell you to look for it, you know?
Yeah.
So like, all right, run option one. Kerby catches it in the block. I run through the middle. He goes like this, throws it behind his back. Meanwhile, there'd be a defender there. You know what I'm saying? So obviously that would never fucking work. Kirby was like kind of fucking around. Harrington goes, Kerby, come here. Mind you, Kirby's looking down by like 1.5 feet to this dude. He's like, yes, coach. He's like, Kerby, if you throw the ball behind your back one more time, I'm gonna make you run until you die. And he had the straightest face on it. Kirby was like,
but meanwhile,
okay.
I'm picturing this. The dude's looking up and Kirby's looking down.
He's like, I'm gonna make you run until you die.
Fuck, you never met Harrington.
I just
No,
on my hip like. Kirby never threw a behind the back pass again though.
Oh, that's classic.
That dude Harrington is so funny, man.
That shit is jokes. Oh.
Did you have any coach like that? Like I was just like a shit talker. Like in college or anything?
Not in college or high school. I think travel ball in Chicago.
Yeah.
Wait, who'd you
Had a
play with
couple
on
of-
travel ball? You play with Aim
Why'd
High
you go to
for the-
Chicago too?
My dad was coaching basketball at Northwestern. But wait,
Who'd you play? You play with Aim High, right? With
Yeah,
Marcus.
I played with them for a little bit. Dude, I played for so many.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. You really didn't. You played for Orange Crush though, didn't you? No.
No.
Soda?
I was about to play for Cal Supreme, but that didn't work out. But I played with Mac Irvin Fire.
Oh yeah, that was out there though.
Yeah,
That was
Chicago
out-
Ferrari, Joy the Game, full package. Like,
Did it help you as a player
Pause.
going out to Chicago?
Yeah.
Or do you-
Full
yeah.
package.
yeah, a lot.
Because more competitive out there.
Yeah. I think when he said I was on varsity my freshman year.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he was.
I was
yeah,
on my high horse. Like
he
I
was over
just
here.
Yeah.
Ass.
I'm not even gonna get into the stories, but
yeah.
he was out here. I'm going to the league, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to
I felt the
the.
same way. I had
When-
no right to.
No,
Went
I
to
mean, he had a right to.
Chicago.
He was out here hooping, but
Went to Chicago. I think my sophomore year I played like a minute and a half
Wow. So this was a
a
different
game
world.
on varsity out there. So it was way different. I had to spend that whole next summer
Like working.
like, just working.
Yeah.
So
you went to the same high school where they filmed Ferris Bueller, right?
yeah,
Fire.
yeah,
It's a little antidote.
yeah.
I love that movie.
What did you have
School's
to?
got a lot of history.
When I was talking about the tour we're doing, you said.
Oh, this is like left field. but-
We're really about to change up.
Oh, we're going changing up.
Orange
I
lizard-
had
orange
this
lizards?
idea. I was thinking. I saw this blind dude at the airport, and I was just thinking, like, damn, like, how do you think like blind people, like, how do blind people get erect? Because they can't like see anything, and everything we know is off a visual. You know, no, I'm saying, but all right, if you've been blind since day one, you don't know what a titty looks like. Or you know,
Oh, you
but
talking
you-
like born blind?
yeah, like you don't like Ray Charles, like he kind of had vision, but he didn't know.
I'll
like,
tell you why. I'll tell you how.
Why?
I know the answer.
Listen to moans. I don't know.
But I'm saying, but you don't know what
All
the
right,
moan looks
think
like.
about this, right?
Uh-huh.
You ever have sex in the dark before?
Yeah, but I know what the titty looks like.
Yeah, but use your other senses.
Oh, am I smell a titty?
Yeah, bro. Not the titty itself.
Where the fuck did
but
this question come from,
the
Steve?
scent-
What
I was just thinking
the
like,
scent, the feel. You
okay,
hear.
but I'm saying you have never felt or touched, seen, smelt, whatever the fucking five senses
Yeah,
are.
but that shit feels good.
I'm just okay, but I'm saying you don't know
Maybe they
that.
had a little doll or something. I think.
Okay, you've been blind since day one. You came up
Touch.
with
I don't know.
If you've been
Kids
blind
do
since
some
day
weird
one, how
shit.
you gonna know? How you gonna know what a titty feels like? Or like you know it if you could know it if, but you don't know what it looks like. Bro. So it's like you could just be like, oh, the donuts.
Ah, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
the donut,
if it
bro.
was warm, you probably would get hard if you didn't know what it was.
See, so I'm
So
saying
I think they're getting hard more.
they're getting hard all the time.
Yeah.
Like
They grab your shoulder.
No, I think you're right. I think
They're
it's the
just-
opposite problem.
yeah, so they're just getting hard off of everything.
Yes.
Everything turns them on.
100%.
Bird shits on their
No,
shoulder.
no. It has to be
They
like
come
pleasant, obviously. But it's like, if I just fucking went up behind you and put a warm, wet towel on your neck, you might be like, whoa, I
Is
like
that a warm
this.
towel or is that?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's
Just
the
a
answer.
little 2 cents. I don't really know. And then my friend was like, "Well, you just get hard off a smell." I'm like, "Well, what if she smells bad?"
Then
you go-
It's over.
It's done.
Then that's
don't get hard.
ending
an
it
instant.
whether you can see or not.
Huh?
That's ruining it, whether you can see it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was like,
Yeah,
you
I'd
could
rather
just.
not see it.
Mm.
If it smells
Know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
I don't know what's up with that mic, but
Sorry.
yeah. So
Yo,
that's
stop
all you guys
touching
got.
it,
I'm trying to help it, man.
So I'm
Keep
trying to
falling
help
on.
it.
Steve, I appreciate you bringing some really interesting topics.
I was just
and
curious. I
questions.
don't really get it.
Next
Because
time,
it's got to be hard.
That's
No
funny.
pun intended.
Bro, you got 5 senses, bro.
Huh?
If one's out, you maximize the other 4.
Yeah.
So
I'm about to say.
smelling, I
Those
feel like
other
you're not getting
senses-
that hard off a smell.
Definitely can.
Those other senses got to be
Yeah?
on 10.
Bro, it's the same thing. If you're in the dark, you're gonna pay attention to other things. That's why people have sex in the dark.
No, that's not really the reason. But
What's the real reason?
they're not like, hey, let's shut off the lights so my fucking ears can have more senses. No one's doing that.
I am.
I'm not.
Well, you should
No,
try
I
it.
think people do it because they're
insecure.
Yeah, 100%.
That's-
well,
it's a
that,
body
that could
thing.
be that could be
100%.
That's 100% it. There's probably the 5% you,
Yeah.
and then the 95. I gotta have the lights off because I want to use my fucking sense of smell tonight, not
Yeah.
my
Put 'em
fucking.
Flick, flick,
Sometimes sometimes it feels better because you feel
All
it
right.
more because you don't see
It's like
it.
a
I didn't never
it's
thought
like
of
a
that.
mystery.
I never thought of that. I don't. Yeah. Anyways.
Well, I think that's true in all cases. Like, if you can't hear, right? If you're deaf,
Yeah.
I think
Everything else.
your
is
sight,
better.
everything else is maximized.
Yeah.
I could be completely.
Yeah, you're seeing
fucking
through
wrong.
walls. If you can't
I think-
hear, you
Well, I don't know
fucking.
about that.
You got- you're
just like everything's
Cyclops
X-ray vision.
here.
But I think like, let's say you have like a pie of senses, right?
Yeah, here we go.
And then 20% gets knocked out because it's 1/5.
Yeah, that's
right?
facts.
Yeah.
You're gonna use up the rest of the pie with other
Yeah,
shit.
you got to put it somewhere. Wait,
know
what
what
are
I'm
the
saying?
5? Sense. Wait, smell, ears, right here.
Ears, yeah.
Seeing.
Yes.
What the fuck else is that? Oh, touch.
Yeah.
Touch.
Taste.
Taste.
Oh, taste. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Forgot about taste.
Yeah,
Forgot about
that-
the old
That tastes a little
tongue.
something you like. You're gonna
That's a
want
big
more.
one in your department that we're talking about.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Hello.
In my department?
What we're talking about right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but word. Apparently, I'm blind.
Unreal.
Yeah.
We should set you up one day with a blind date, and we'll put a bandana over your eyes, and you just have to go on touch.
Dude, we should
That'd be
do
really
that
dope.
where like we all just go on a blind date on the same night and then come back and just
Have a story.
and
and
tell
then
the
do a
story.
pod.
I'm down.
Like an actual blind date.
Yes.
wait, like they're
like
blind?
you set me up, I set you
Oh,
up.
I see.
I think meant literally they're blind.
No.
'Cause that'd be weird.
Yeah, we should all date blind girls
Yeah.
and then do a pod talking shit about them. That's what we should do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're an
That'd
asshole
be-
and you're
that would be
blind,
an
it doesn't-
interesting one.
It's not gonna stop me.
I told him we should.
Isn't that the worst?
Blind and an asshole.
Well, not even just blind, but like
disabled.
yeah. But they're like being dicks, and it's like it's because I'm
Are you
disabled.
cool with the
You're just being
management
a
over at the
fucking dick.
spot? You know the manager over there. I think it'd be fire to shoot one of these there.
Oh, we could. I'd
Go there like
only
on
know
a,
the
go there on a
waitress.
Wednesday at like this
Wait.
time in the back of the shop.
Oh, the spot.
The spot.
Not the
spot.
There's
Don't-
like a good
No.
time to do it. Like there's a dead time in there. Like right now, it's fucking.
That's what I'm
crap.
saying.
Bro, I
Really?
shot-
For real?
Yeah.
I
We went
shot,
there last
I shot my
11
album
a.m.?
cover there.
Yeah,
He
but
said, "You guys need more light.
place
What are you
called?
guys doing? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What's the place called?
The spot.
The town cafe.
Oh yeah, we call it the spot.
we should
All
have.
right.
It's right on the main street.
It's good
Now,
food.
Definitely
yo,
not that way.
Now
Fire.
all the listeners are gonna go, bro. We're gonna be moms.
It's fire.
Yeah, I'm sure all of our listeners live in Sun Valley.
Check it out.
Yeah, it's like it's right across the street from the Smoky.
They said you need more light.
They literally said, "You guys need more light. You guys good?"
They didn't care.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
When I shot there with Nikki, they were like, "What are y'all doing?"
Inside or outside?
They like me.
Inside.
Wow.
I was like, "Can I get a thing of fries and a coffee so you guys just shut the fuck up about asking me what we're doing?"
Well, no, I ordered food too,
Oh, you did?
but that wasn't because I
You
wanted to
guys
keep them off
literally
their
just
back.
walk and
It's 'cause I
sat down and
wanted to
start
eat
taking
there.
pics.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah. That obviously that's gonna raise.
I didn't sit down and take pics, but I was there.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just walk into a shop and start
Why not?
taking pics.
Yeah, give him some
I'd say, yo, let
business
me get some
first.
bread. It's a
Yeah.
nice spot.
We sat down, ate food.
Yeah, you did
Chilled.
your part.
Oh, we were just trying to get the fuck out of there. Like, we were there for
no,
like
no.
10 minutes.
Well, that's
Use our
understandable.
people. Can't use them.
What?
Especially
Yeah,
out here, I
just
feel like
use 'em.
everybody's. I mean,
Why
a little
not?
bit different in Sun Valley, but I feel like anywhere in LA, they're like, oh, you're shooting something, money,
Yeah.
because they know everybody's shooting out here. Start charging bread. That's how we can pay for our
everything
rent.
in
You want to
LA.
shoot the content crib? Cough it up,
Yeah, because we got nice gray walls and shit.
bro. It's a content crib. You can make use of it. You got a stone brick backyard. Hit me up.
Stone brick. Anything else you got to say?
I mean, I got plenty of stuff.
Let's fire it off, Bob.
I just
This is kind of a little bit left field. What do you think it takes to build a successful brand?
Joe, let's hear your thoughts.
To build a successful brand,
A successful brand.
let's hear it from.
I don't have a successful brand, so I don't know what it would take. But
That's a really good answer.
What would you
If you had to make a brand,
Yeah, how about that? What
If
do you
I
think it would
had to-
take to make
well,
it
what's the
to
first
build?
thing you're doing?
Shit, I don't know, maybe clothes,
All right,
Okay.
so
activewear.
the first thing you need to have a
I don't
company
know.
and build a business is a building.
No.
It's from The Office.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
It's like doing the seminar. It's like,
Yeah.
first thing you need, a building. Second thing you need, an idea. Everyone's got an idea. Who's he what?
Networking.
Whatchamacallit.
How do you remember
Yeah,
this?
I'm saying-
You're like,
yeah,
how
I
do
have
you,
enough
watched it, like,
idea.
all
how
the
do
way
you
through.
remember this?
If you have a good enough idea,
Yo, his memory
you
is
could
not
even
fucking
make
good.
Yeah.
a 100 grand. And he pulls out the candy bar and whips it at some dude. That shit is hilarious. That shit, bro.
That's gold.
I remember I was on the phone with Zero one time, and he just like sent me that link, and I watched it, and I was fucking crying.
You're dying.
Episode's
Oh my
funny.
god, dude.
I love that shit. What does it take to build a brand?
Yeah, successful brand. The reason
Network.
What if
the
you
question
just-
arising is because today, episode 87 with Blake Pinsker, they built a pretty. This
Oh,
guy who you ever heard of Movement? It's like
Watches.
a watch
Watches,
company.
yeah,
Yeah,
this-
so they
I like
do
that
watches,
one.
but they also do now like accessories.
Okay.
He joined in on the team. It was one of his buddies he grew up with. He joined in on that team in 2013. There was 4 of them. 4 of them working in an apartment at a same table, just grinding out. Fast forward to today, there's 35 of them. They have an office in LA.
God damn.
They did over 70 million in sales in 2017. So in 4 to 5 years, they've established themselves.
It's a
And it's a
lot of
very
work.
successful
Big.
brand, of course. That's why I figure I would want to ask you guys what you think it takes to build a
Work
successful
ethic.
brand. You build a brand. You're building a brand. What do you think it takes?
Work ethic, networking.
I think consistency
Networking is definitely.
is like a big thing in terms of like whether you're putting out product. It depends what the company is, or depends what the business is. But in terms of like the way it looks and feels, has to feel the same and look the same and like
Good customer service.
come across the same way.
Yeah, that's what they're huge
Yeah,
on.
that's like
You
customer
hit them
service.
up, be like,
is
"Yo,
like-
this watch broke." Boom, they're sending
Yeah,
it.
customer service is like the biggest deal.
See, you love customer service. I heard.
Yeah, I love it. I'm about to be in the customer service business real soon.
Mm.
That's like
Southwest Airlines.
that's like
come
their
in.
biggest thing is Southwest is like customer service. They don't give a fuck about anything.
I mean, it
else.
makes sense.
Yeah. But customer service, networking, and like, because I don't even know how they build the watches. They got to have like a watchmaker out here or something, right?
I think it's in China. I think they have manufactured
thought-
overseas.
Oh, I thought they got
It could be wrong. I think in the beginning they had a manufacturer, so
Oh.
maybe not. But the price point is
Yeah, their watches
pretty
are
low.
nice. But definitely like building a relation. Like you can't just be like, all right, I want to make a watch. I couldn't even tell you the first step to making a fucking watch. I couldn't even draw one for
First step, you gotta know what time it is.
Yeah.
Leather.
You know what I mean?
you. Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely a process. Just building those relationships, I
Yeah.
can't even imagine.
And he's from Valencia, that dude.
Valencia,
So-
yeah. Shout out to Valencia one time.
Valencia. Yeah, I don't know. Networking, good customer service, and see, if I were to build a new brand, I wouldn't have like a product. I would have like a service or something, because products are becoming like malls are becoming non-existent. Like they're shutting down a lot of malls, and those
Yeah.
are all product based. Versus now, it's like it's service driven, or it's like all on the internet, like things that we can't touch.
Yeah, but I also think I met even people through Uber that people sell products, but they don't have the products. It's
There you
sitting at
go.
a warehouse.
Drop shipping,
and
yeah.
it's custom. It's made to order, so they're never overbuying. It's always going to be
Yeah,
made.
that's
to,
definitely what I would do too. Is not having fucking all the clothes in that.
I mean, you could change that. You just
Definitely.
you're gonna
It's
have to
kinda
like
hard.
really think this through of how you would.
yeah,
I'm sure you could find somebody that would do all the stuff that you're doing now. They would do this entire process, but it just means you're clearly gonna have to cut the money you're taking in.
yeah. I'm not doing it. I'd rather just not do this anymore.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah, because it's just like the numbers just don't make sense to do that.
Margins aren't big enough.
Yep, that's the problem I'm running into. So, shout out to low cut businesses. Don't really work.
Shout out to
I don't know
low
how
cut.
the fuck Amazon does this shit. They must be
Just-
losing
just
so
a-
much money.
It's just a scale.
Shit is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how they make money, or Walmart. I don't understand
Well,
how they
Walmart's they're
All
I mean,
it
I
is,
think
stuff
they're-
like that,
they're
is just
screwed.
scale. It's like it's the same thing on like Uber Pool.
Mm.
Like they lose so much on like someone like me who only takes fucking Uber Express Pool and pays fucking $3 because I got time to kill most of the time. You know what I mean? But like people that need to take Uber to work or some shit, they got to take the fucking X,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where they make.
The money. There's
20
people that
bucks.
are casually taking like Ubers multiple times in a day,
out of necessity.
and it's an X.
So that's why I like getting more customers.
Wait, what's an X? That's
Just the regular.
The regular.
Just a
Oh,
regular
that's
car.
regular.
Like getting like me is just scaling their stuff. So it's like everyone takes Uber one way or another.
Yeah.
So they can take the loss.
Yeah. Because
On
there's gonna.
mine.
Yeah, yours is the loss, but there's other people that are gonna end up bringing them the money.
What's crazy about Uber is that they don't give a fuck about their customers or their drivers. Apparently, like they don't like they don't really like care. Like their whole thing is like, well, look, we just drive and we'll give you money and
Well, I
Yeah.
got that $3 back.
fire.
So
Um,
they care about me.
I mean, they give their customers back when they complain. I think they do a pretty good job customer service wise on that. And as a driver, I mean, you kind of know what you're signing up to do.
Yeah.
I've always said that I'm just here to make my money, pay my bills, and keep it moving. But
I'm not saying that it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just saying like their whole thing isn't like.
I think you should
we're
have a
good
phone
customer.
call with Travis,
100%.
and I think you should guys become co-CEO.
Uber is gonna miss this wave. They should have like I've tried tagging them and shit, and like, yo, hey,
What wave?
The Bobbay wave.
like, they need to hit me up. I'm
For what?
promoting them heavy, and I'm like I'm presently right now full time Uber, but in 5 years and when
What are
it's
you
too
saying
late,
you want them to do?
They should be co-CEOs. Bob and Travis.
hit me up.
Because you
Let's
drive
collab.
Uber, you should be co-CEO.
Nope, not at all. Not anywhere within that, but I think
What?
I could add value somewhere just from the experience.
The experience of driving.
I love
Yes.
adding value.
And
bro.
how to be,
I think you're.
how to give excellent customer service.
Bob should teach a seminar to new drivers.
100%. I'll do it.
You could do that by yourself though.
Yeah, I could.
You could literally, Uber doesn't have to take.
Yo,
That would be dope.
we're about to do that.
Yeah.
What? I'm getting cut in on this somehow. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I would kill it.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Could be dope.
Because the fucking Uber drivers are over here at Burbank who just fucking sit there all night.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh, there's no more planes.
Yeah.
What are you sitting
Yeah,
there
I know,
for?
I know.
It's 2:00 in the morning. What are you guys doing? They're just sitting there having cigarettes. It's like, bro, there ain't nobody near the airport.
I know.
Get the fuck out.
I posted a picture on my Instagram story yesterday listening to Uber Everywhere. And Jordan Wazzy is a videographer. He hit me up. He's like, yo, we need to make a commercial with this song for you. And I was
Deadass.
like, bro,
That would be dope.
I'm down. You just, you got the vision. You got something you want to do and you actually want to do this. Let me know. Because
That'd be fire.
he's like, if we do it, it's got to be like over the top. I said, if it's not extreme, I don't want to do it because it's got to be something crazy.
That would be dope.
But he's a very busy person, so I don't know how real he is.
So
But if it's something he wants to do, he'll make it happen.
You got to get Tokyo on the video too.
100%. And I'll pick up Machine Gun Kelly as my Uber passenger.
All right. Well, that shit will blow the fuck up.
Yeah.
Somehow pull that off. So let's do it.
Oh, how'd you blow up? Oh, I
I
did a
Ubered
video
Machine
on
Gun Kelly.
Uber with NGK in it. Word.
Tokyo's in the passenger. seat.
Tokyo's the best shit. That'd be kind of fire.
That would be hard.
Yeah. And then I come in on the hook. We got to remix.
Nah, chill.
But,
Another thing like that too is Sammy put me onto it last night. I would guess.
oh yeah, shout out to Sammy. That was
it's
random.
Yeah. I
Like
know. He just hit me
nobody's
up.
ever really just chilling here, and I was like, what
I
the
know.
fuck?
He was like, "Yo, you trying to hang out? Let's do it." So anyway,
You guys make out?
Yeah.
Word. Okay, cool.
5 times.
Huh?
Who?
You guys ever heard of Movie Pass?
Good time.
I didn't know about
Yeah,
this.
you pay like $10 a month. You can go to many movies.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a new thing.
How the fuck does that make
It's called
sense?
competing with Netflix.
It's called what the fuck? You go one time, that's already cheaper than one ticket.
100%.
Yeah.
Wait, so wait.
You
Yeah,
pay
like-
$10
Yeah,
a
explain
month.
the whole idea because I've only heard of it.
So you pay. It's like a subscription based.
Everything.
How
To an
everything
actual
is.
movie theater?
Yes.
Yeah. You can,
Thee-ater.
you can go to like pretty much
What do
any
you call it?
theater. You can go to
Theater.
any theater.
Theater.
And
Y'all-
Darth Thee-ater.
so
Theater.
you pay $10
Quick
for
10
a month.
bones.
Unlimited movies for the month.
That's like less than one ticket.
You can, that's what I'm saying. You can go to one movie every day.
It
Once-
used to be. It used
once
to
a
be
day.
You
3.
could just kick back for 3 movies in a day. And you get your money. It's just,
Yeah, there's another one for $8, 3 movies a month, which is like,
might as well pay the
I
extra
don't-
$2.
yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't see myself going to the movies 3 times a month, but even so, if you go one time,
This is
Yeah.
for all theater,
Yeah.
like AMC, Cinemark.
I mean, I don't know if it's everything, but like I was looking on the app.
I think
last
there's a
night.
network.
I literally just downloaded it last night because it was like I was like, this is fucking crazy,
Is he the one that put you on the McDonald's thing too?
bro.
Sammy's.
Scammy Pharaoh, that's what I call him. Bro, this guy got all the fucking deals.
He got it all.
Yo,
And
every time I hang out with him, he's like, bro, I got some new shit. I'm like, what's going on? He's
Yeah,
like,
I need to hang
What's
out
the
there.
McDonald's one?
no, they had this app. Well, they still have it. And for a while, they had this deal where it was like you can get any sandwich for $1. Even like
With
the
the
Where
app.
was this
With
in
the
college?
I know, it is
right?
what
That's what
it
I
is.
said. I was like, where was this when I actually fucking needed this
Yeah.
and wanted to eat this? But so like like the value sandwich is like the meals are like fucking $10.
Right,
You can get it for $1.
Yeah, I used to go back
And it
with bags.
refreshes every 5 days, bro.
You still
that's
use that or
nice.
not?
Nah, they stopped doing that one, so I was like, all right, I'm out. That's the only one that I was like, all
That'd
right.
have been so nice to have. in
Wait, Sammy,
college.
I don't want
live
to throw his
right
business
across-
out there, but Sammy's the one with the
Yeah.
with the
Sammy Pharaoh.
Chill. Yeah.
You
the
remember
thing.
I live
Yeah.
right across the street from McDonald's in Texas?
Oh yeah, you did.
With the
That would have been
moon.
the go.
Chunk. Yes.
That would have helped so much.
Yeah.
I wish
Yo,
I
you had that
that.
fucking barbecue place.
Yeah.
I don't know what that shit was
I
called. You
forgot
would
what it
have
was called.
jizzed on that.
Shout
one.
out Canyon, Texas.
I love barbecue, man.
Love a nice little fat helicopter.
I forgot to shut the door. We got planes flying over helicopters.
Fucking dude, this unreal helicopter.
But yeah, dude,
like,
there's so many ways to save like $4. Like, if you really look for it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's just ways.
How did we get there?
oh, the movie passes.
But before the movie passes, what were
We were just talking about businesses that like
Oh, yeah.
scale to save
Oh,
money.
So
yeah.
the movie pass thing is like
Great call,
for, like what? Like I don't understand who owns this. Is this like a separate company?
I
or,
don't
like,
know.
It's just a genius.
All I know
ass
is you
idea.
pay
Is
$10.
there any like exclusions? Like it's like
Nope. Not that
No
I know
more
of.
I
any
mean,
new
I'm sure-
movies
I'm
come
sure-
out like you
well,
can't see the new movie
there's
on the
probably-
premiere day.
No, I'm
like,
sure you
I'm
can.
sure there's certain
Really?
things
Yeah, that's
in
fine.
it.
I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I can't.
I literally
say 'cause
signed
I
it
don't
yesterday.
know.
I don't know shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
might have to
But
look that up.
they send you a card, so like I can't go yet
Oh, you bought it?
because we were gonna go yesterday,
Oh.
and then we were like, oh, we have to fucking wait for this card to come in or else it doesn't work. So
Oh, that's annoying.
me and Sammy got a date in like 7 to 10 business days.
That's dope.
But yeah, it's dope. Well, it's like, why would you not? And when you refer someone,
Free popcorn.
their first month is free. So
Unreal.
I'm gonna cancel that shit in a month.
Hit me up.
I'm gonna go to the movies
Before
all
you
month for
cancel
free.
it though, refer me,
I'll cancel.
and then I'll refer
refer you.
Steve.
Yeah, refer
Steve
me.
refer you. We'll just keep
Bro,
this
that's
going.
literally what we did last
We'll make
night.
new emails.
It's literally what we did.
I got 4 emails already set up.
Can't
So-
wait.
Yeah.
I got at least 3 or 4. So.
Dope helicopter. Hey, you want to make it a little bit more fucking?
Are they landing in our fucking backyard?
Dude, go out there and tell these guys whatever you do with your sticks.
With
cut
my
it down.
sticks. Like I'm a fucking
With
drummer.
neon sticks.
Yo,
The
he's
neon
scared of that.
sticks.
Why are you
Yeah,
scared of that?
Fuck that, bro.
He thinks what I do
There's
is
some
like
big
scary.
planes, bro.
Yeah,
But they're
bro.
moving at like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah, but they're still coming at you.
Hey, let's
like,
push it out.
Just like they land and you're waving them down. It's like
Well, he's not out there on the
big.
fucking runway like, yeah, boys, take her down. Let's
mean,
put her in.
Burbank, you kind of are, but
Yeah.
normal airports, you're not.
I don't even like
Burbank's the
walking,
cut. They
like,
get away with
I
everything.
don't understand that.
I'd rather walk right into the door instead of like at Burbank where you have to walk
I
outside.
love that though. It
and
feels like you're walking on a PJ,
Nah,
except you get on the plane.
Yeah,
like
people
Southwest
think it's
Airlines.
like fucking.
I thought
walk
it was
outside.
badass.
Planes
when
are
we flew out of
huge.
Long
It's too
Beach. I was
big.
like, yeah, we on the tar. I took a Snapchat. I'll never forget. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm on the tarmac, about to hop on this flight.
Where?
Long Beach because
Long
there's
Beach?
like nothing
Oh,
going
yeah.
on.
Yeah, I felt
Yeah,
hot.
it's just like
I
Burbank.
felt like a hot boy. I was like,
Bro,
yeah.
those airports are so weird to me because I like there's nothing like that like where we grew up.
Well,
It's like big ass airports.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Logan or
Logan,
Bradley, and it's like a huge fucking operation. There's
Yeah.
like hundreds of people walking around. There's mad gates.
but
and
there's
shit.
a lot of. I think a lot of those
When we went
those
to that,
airports are like.
what is there, 2 gates?
Even like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Omaha wasn't like that. You would think Omaha, Nebraska. There's nothing you'd be able to. It
Did I
wasn't
fly
like
out
that.
of Omaha?
We flew out of Omaha, Nebraska.
No.
Jack
There's
Price dropped
nothing
us off
there.
at the airport.
Jack Price?
There's
Jack
nothing.
Price.
Oh, yeah,
in
you're right.
First
Omaha,
person I ever,
Nebraska.
first person I ever
Yeah.
podcasted with.
Was
Jack
this
Price.
the warm up?
This
Sure.
was the warm up, and then Jeremy
This
Cole
is
was
the
the
come up.
first.
What?
Jack Price does his own podcast now.
Shout out to Jack Price.
It's actually dope. Let's do it sometimes.
Great guy. Tell him to come through the content crib.
I will.
Kick it with the boys.
What what's the worst basketball city? Like as far as, because you played in the Midwest, so I didn't really play
Like
in
as
the
far
Midwest.
as to play,
Like what was like the trash ass city that was just like, bro, we about to smack these motherfuckers by 60 because they just garbage. Because I played Atlanta, Houston. I didn't really go Midwest. Philly, I played, and all the West Coast, but I didn't
think
really go
there's-
Chicago,
there's
Nebraska.
some of
I
those
think-
teams everywhere, but
I feel like Nebraska got.
The Hoopers.
I've never
Stuff,
played
no.
in Nebraska.
I feel like they got the fucking worst.
I never played in
Yo,
Nebraska.
Omaha, Nebraska, bro.
I'm
Don't
gonna
even
tell
get
you
me
this.
started, bro.
There was a team when we were at Nationals in Florida. I think it was like my sophomore year. It was a team from Delaware, all black dudes,
Yeah.
hoopers,
They were nice.
hoopers.
Yeah.
like Thrax.
Smacking motherfuckers.
There's someone in the NBA that's
Like
from
we had
Delaware.
we
Yeah.
had a couple Division I prospects, and they still like thraxed us by like 30. They hoopers.
Texas.
Who's someone in the NBA that's from Delaware? There's some like a big name. I'm pretty sure.
I've always heard Delaware had
Somebody
Ubers,
that
I
went
don't
to
know.
University of Delaware, I think. I can't.
Oh,
think
maybe
right now.
maybe that's what I'm thinking.
I don't know.
Texas has the biggest fucking human beings I've ever seen there. Every time I play a team in Texas, they're all like 6'10". It's like
wide
all right.
as shit.
It's like all right.
Yeah.
I'd rather get beat up by
different.
40.
Texas, man, that state's just still always when you hear it's so fucking big.
Yeah,
with
bro.
so much to do, like so much land. It scares me. Like I could end up in the middle of like the randomest.
Imagine
part.
Alaska. Alaska has no people in it. Has
Yeah.
almost twice as much as land as
I'm all
Texas.
set. I'm all set. I don't like that.
You don't like Alaska?
I want to go there. Check it out.
We're going
We
to
should
Alaska
go
on
do a
tour.
pod in Alaska. That'd be
We're
sick.
going to Alaska on tour.
Can't wait.
We're playing Anchorage Music
Anchorage?
Festival.
It's probably popping.
No one there except us and polar
Yo,
bears.
do you see this story? This is random. There was a story in China. This girl bought some dog. I forget what dog it is. It's a big black dog, and a big black dog
these
in
animals with you,
quotation. And like a couple months go by, and she goes, "I think I have a bear, not a dog." And she's like, "Why is this thing like standing on its two legs and it's like
Oh
eating all
my
our
God.
food?" And like a year goes by and she goes, "Yeah, it's a bear. It's like a bear. It's for sure a bear."
So they had a bear in their crib.
They had a fucking year-old bear in their house. Didn't know it, and then now they had to like exchange it because the person that bought it off of like cheated them out of it. But I'm like, if you have a bear in your house, like the first day, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like.
Now that's a real scam.
Yeah.
How dumb are you?
Imagine being, yo, I got some dogs for sale. You want this? And you sell them a wild fucking bear that's not yours.
That you got from outside.
That you just saw outside. You're like, yeah, fucking take it.
But the only thing that she said was, yeah, it was eating all our food and it was standing on its hind legs.
Well, bro, it's like
Yeah, it's a fucking bear.
Yo.
But she was like, no, we're gonna wait.
Well, it's definitely not
We're gonna
a dog.
We're gonna see what it
We're gonna
transforms
see what it
I think
gets
it's
in,
pretty. I think you just have to have seen a couple dogs in your life to realize that this is a bear.
I mean, the dog that she was like trying to get, I get why she
it was
kind
close to
of.
it. It was close to
I mean, it was
it.
a big ass furry dog, but
Big ass furry dog.
Nope, that's a bear.
Mm.
Sorry. No
That's
excuse
incredible.
there. Bear and a dog, not the same.
No.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
One says
got
wolf,
other
one
topics?
fucking eats your head.
I do have other topics. I do want to add my 2 cents on the branding thing because it'll give me a nice little IG
sprinkle
clip
your
to,
2 cents.
to put on my Instagram. But I think the most important
that was
part.
so long ago that we were talking about that.
It was, and I wanted to say this, but then I forget. We've been going all over the place. So let's
Bears and dogs.
let's don't like to call. Let's do a callback to what we were just talking about. I think
what I like to
I think the
call
most important part. I don't think you have to always have the steps of how exactly you're gonna do that brand, that business, whatever it is. But I think the most important part is that you have a very clear vision of what you want to happen, because that's going to help you make decisions along the way of, does this make sense for the bigger picture? Does this not make sense? Like, I've always known that I wanted a podcast with all these different people, but I never knew I was going to get Blake on it. I never knew I was going to get drama on it. I mean, these are people that I visioned and wanted to get on the podcast, but I think the most important part for building a brand is to have that vision, but then also all these little decisions you're making along the way to get to that point have to make sense on that bigger picture.
So know the end goal, but you don't know the in between.
I agree. Also, there's 0% chance that what Bob just said will not be posted on his Instagram.
Yeah,
0%.
It's already cut. Like this part is not
Like
there.
you might as well just not even put that in the pod and just put it up separately.
Yeah,
Like, here's
100%.
my fucking lesson for the day,
Yeah.
boys.
Gotta drop some sense, bro.
Good job, man.
Thanks, bro.
Free promo.
Gotta. That's the thing. You gotta keep pushing content on
Oh, really?
IG and on the content.
Free promo.
Dang.
Let's get it.
It's like you two go. Dylan's so like
Oh, word.
contrary about like.
We're
word.
completely opposites.
It's so fucking
It's
funny,
unreal.
and it's like
No, the thing is, I agree with him. It's just like funny.
I
though.
know.
The
You
way
don't
I,
give a
the
shit.
way I like portray it is like, all right, guys, just fucking figure it
He
out.
just loves shit and talking.
you know. And Bob's like, you have to trust
100%,
the
bro.
process and
Trying to build a brand, bro.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
If you haven't listened to the other podcasts, when he says "oh word," it means two things. Enlighten him what they mean.
Nah, you go ahead.
"Oh word" either means "oh, I don't give a fuck," or just "oh word."
Or
So they're both
shit.
"I don't give a fuck."
Yeah, if you hear "oh word," just like disregard anything else he says and
for
just
sure.
don't continue the
I
conversation.
try to make them like distinct. Which one's which though? Like you can tell when I'm like, oh, word.
That's like you're on some bullshit.
Oh, word.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I do in real life. Bob loves it.
That's his favorite.
Because this isn't real life.
This is fake life.
This is a fucking
More life.
different realm, dude.
More life.
Uber stories I do have.
Oh yeah, let's hear them.
I got two.
Those off.
I told the first one I already told Dylan was.
Oh, I love this one.
I want to hear it.
I think this was last Thursday night. I'm in the middle of South Central. And pull up to this bar. This guy hops in the front seat, and I'm already like, okay, this is gonna be an interesting one because if you're riding solo, you should probably sit in the back.
Solo.
But guy gets in the front seat, speaks good English, but not. I can understand him, but there's still a little bit.
Cut you.
Huh?
Uber etiquette. So if you're solo,
Yeah. Sit in the back.
sit in the back.
Sit in the back right.
I thought I was the only person that does that. Is everybody always like?
Just in front.
Yeah,
It's like hit or miss. I mean, I think it's weird because it's like I'm trying to have a conversation with you and I have to like look to my right where it's like I can quickly glance and there's that like space and we're strangers and it's just it's better.
Feel like
sit in the back right.
2 or 3 people. Why are you guys sitting in the? Why somebody sitting in the front? Just sit in the
So
back.
maybe this will be the piece of content.
He's driving you.
Yeah,
It's
exactly. You are paying
right
for the service.
for
You
a
should
driver.
enjoy yourself.
Right.
Exactly. That's another story.
All right.
Pick this guy up and he's like kind of like I'm like, yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
That's what you said. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
I said, yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? And then, just came from a date, or he made a comment about a date. I said, oh, how'd it go? He said, wasn't the right woman. So
I love it. I love it.
I said, immediately, I look at him, I said, did you get catfished? Now, there's like this language barrier, but he knew. He's smiling. He just shakes his hand, goes like this. I go, no, you did not. Starts telling me the story. He showed me like the picture of the girl. I said, that wasn't the girl? He said, nope. Then she calls him. She calls him. So he puts it on speaker. She's speaking Spanish, so I can't understand. I'm like, fuck. I can't understand it. And he's like laughing. And he's like, oh, I understand a couple things. He's something hospital and sister. I can understand. And he's like laughing. And then he like go back. This guy is literally like 45. Like
I love
maybe
it.
50.
Okay.
So then he hangs up the phone. He's like, wasn't the right girl. You know, met her for dinner. And he stuck through the date.
That's
what I couldn't believe.
That's respectable.
And I knew this guy was a nice
damn
guy.
well wouldn't
just
do
like
that.
based on the conversation. And then when he told me that, I was like, damn, this guy really, he would not just leave this woman.
Damn. And he answered the phone call.
And he answered the phone call and he said, I'm going to the hospital. I'll call you back. And then he hung up and then.
Oh, that was his getaway? I got to go to the hospital?
Yeah. And then he's like, he's like, never again.
Wait, where did he show you those photos on Tinder?
No, it was like in text messaging.
Oh.
But he met her online.
So this wasn't like, you know how you get in the wrong Uber? And it was like, oh, I thought that was for Steve. But it was like for James.
Yeah.
This wasn't like, your name's James, right? And she was like, yeah, my name's James. And he's like, all right, well, we're on a date. It wasn't like 2 James showed up at the same spot.
No. Like it was a cat.
No, she sent him pictures that weren't her on purpose.
Yeah.
And so she just showed up and was like,
I felt so
Sorry,
bad.
it's not-
We're
How
like
How are people comfortable
I don't even
with that?
know.
What do they expect?
We're 2 blocks
That's so
away.
weird.
That shit is ridiculous,
He's like,
right?
can you stop at
like,
the
what
liquor
do you
store? And I
expect?
said, absolutely.
What reaction
Walks
do you
in, gets
expect?
himself a
It's like,
tall
yo.
boy, gets in the car, drop him off, and I said, just get back out there this weekend, brother. He was like, you could tell he was kind of hurt because he also took probably a $25 Uber.
Yeah, 2 there.
And then 25 back.
I want to know.
Definitely paid for her dinner too.
That 100%.
Did he?
He's that type of guy.
100%. He's
All
a
right.
good guy.
So
That's the type
let's
of
break this
gentleman
down.
I am, bro.
Let's break this down, Bob. We're gonna go in order here. Bob, you're in the same scenario. This woman shows up, and you're like, "You're not Jane." She's like, "Yeah, I'm Jane. I'm the one you met," and she's just playing it off like she's not the fucking different person. What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
You're out.
Yes.
You're not even gonna.
I'll give her 3 to 5 minutes to see if like this is like, is this a joke or you like, and I would leave. I'm not spending my time, wasting my time or money.
I would
I
definitely
could
ask
not
her
believe
like,
he sat there though.
okay, let me get this straight. This is what you sent me though. But that's not you. So what the fuck going on?
You know what I
So
told him?
you're like, oh, I'm
you know what I
sorry.
told him? I said, you need to, next time, I said, if they send you a picture, have them write your name on a piece of paper and take it like this and then send the selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or video chat.
So if that was you,
Unreal.
what are you doing? Are you showing up? And
Don't
she's going.
Don't staying for
she's
the whole
going,
thing. And he's
definitely
going,
I'm Jane.
He's
You're
going,
like,
honey,
you're not Jane.
I'm paying for the dinner.
I'm be like, are you sure? Because like that's not.
That's not the picture, right?
I'm gonna press her.
Yeah.
I'm be like, yo, this is not you on this photo.
Uh-huh.
So what's it good? Is this a joke?
And then you're out.
He's a good
Yeah.
dude for staying.
Are you
what I'm
out?
saying. He was
Are
a
you
nice
out too?
guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pissed.
Are you
I'm
gonna
mad.
question her? Or are you gonna be like, so like what's? I want to
I'll
know. I
probably
want to
have
know
one-
the fucking details. I want to know who this woman is.
I'm
Where'd
too
you get
mad
those
at you.
photos? I'm
Online,
interrogating.
bro.
her.
At that point, I'm too mad. So it's like I might as well give you
Was she
one
good
or
looking?
2 questions, and then that's
mean,
it.
The pictures?
Yeah. Like, was she cute?
Yeah, but like, dude, this guy's 45. Like,
He doesn't know.
Yeah. He just seemed like a nice guy, and I just felt so bad. I was like, damn, this guy really just got roped. Yeah.
I want to know what.
Mad.
So if I'm Jane, right, the girl, I want to know, how do you like present yourself? Are you just sitting
No,
there?
Right.
thing
How are you
is-
okay with that?
I don't know.
Like, how
The
do
thing
you have
is,
the
like,
balls to just be like, yeah.
As the guy going into that situation, it's more about like, why did you feel the need you had to lie to me? Like, there's something fucking wrong with you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
it's weird.
even if it was like a beautiful girl in the photos and like some huge fat lady, like I get it, but it's like, even if you were the fat lady, maybe I would have liked you if I'm that dude.
Yeah.
But it's like, there's something fucking
bro,
wrong with you.
Yeah, you're weird.
What do you think is going to happen when I meet you?
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
going to clearly tell.
Yeah,
This is a
like,
waste of time on everybody, and this
I
is going to
wanna
hurt your
know
feelings
why.
even more because
I'd be pissed.
you got
They
this
think
little
that they're
attention
not gonna be able to
for this
tell,
little
or what?
conversation we've been texting about, and now I realize you're not the same person.
Yeah.
Like, how
You have a way better chance just going in as yourself.
100%.
Yeah.
Because
That's
then,
funny.
at the very least, you won't get your expectations up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Horrible.
But what if? All right, here's another
They
scenario.
got blinders on,
What
maybe
if
they
the
won't see
girl
me.
that's
Yeah.
on the photo, right? She's cute, but the girl who shows up you think is cuter, and you're like, oh,
No, I'm gonna be like, you're fucking cooked.
you're out still.
Yes,
you're out.
cooked. You're so cooked.
Yeah.
Why are you sending me different photos? That's what that was like my point. Like, mostly it would be obviously the first situation
Yeah.
that I said. Even if it was that, there's something wrong.
Yeah, you're
with you,
cooked.
bro.
Mm.
Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You
Even
still
if
go,
it's
you gonna
less
be
than
out?
Yeah.
You gonna be out or you smashing?
I'm out.
Out.
Not even like one night
Bro,
stand,
like this.
smashing.
I'm out.
like
You're
this.
cooked.
Folding the
I
cards.
don't know.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Maybe a one night
People are
stand
cooked.
smash. I don't know.
I'm good.
The other story, which is not anywhere like this, I just had a older woman, probably 65 years of age, that was got off.
65?
Yeah, probably about 65. Just pissed at the world. She was pissed that I didn't start smoking cigarettes at 19. She gets in my car. You get this one. The destination is like 3 minutes away. I'm like, dope. Let's just waste
Can't
time.
fucking walk. Well,
Yeah. So she makes a comment about stopping somewhere before we go to this destination. I'm like, yeah, okay.
You want to stop 300 feet from where
so
I picked you
I'm
up
thinking
at?
like she's gonna say something along the way, and I pull away from the curb and I have to take an immediate right, and she, as I'm taking the right, she's like, "Oh, the fucking store was straight ahead, so let's forget about that." I'm sitting there
God
like-
damn.
I'm just like, okay. And then
That's aggressive.
We keep driving, but like she said it under her breath. So it wasn't like directly at
Just
me.
fucking- just
So
don't
I'm
do
like,
that,
okay,
but
she's
that's
already
no
pissed off the world. And then she's like, just stop at the 7-Eleven. I got to get some cigarettes. And I was like, okay. And she's like, do you even know what it's like to have been smoking since 19 and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, holy, let's calm it down. I said, hey, you can always quit. Let's just quit right now.
That's what you said?
Just trying to like be like peppy.
Said, hey, you could
I was
quit?
like, hey, why don't we just quit right now? She's like, you don't understand.
What do you think she was gonna say?
She
Bob, I
goes-
never thought of that.
She goes, and the ride. Both door slams.
Oh, man.
Good times.
Unfucking
Shout out
real,
to the
dude.
Uber life. We're gonna end it on that note. That's an hour on the dot.
Is it?
Gentlemen, it is.
It's a quick hour.
It was a quick hour. Any last thoughts?
What time
Comments? 12:01.
Bet.
What time's your haircut?
12:30.
Good.
Gotta
Because
take
you look
my-
like shit.
Yeah, no.
Any last comments? Joe, thank you for coming on the show.
Oh man, thanks for having me.
Any words of wisdom?
Shout out to... If you're blind, tune in.
Shout out to blind people.
I mean-
Tune in.
Tune in.
You can listen on the podcast app, not YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to comment. Fuck. Do blind people have Instagram?
I'm sure they do.
Probably do, huh?
There's an app.
Whoa,
Your
that's a
i-
whole nother thing.
Yo,
dude.
your
They don't,
iPhone.
huh?
Your iPhone has like it's built in for people that are blind.
Okay, but not Instagram.
I'm sure.
Instagram has not
Yes.
tapped into the blind community yet.
Bro, that's true. I don't know.
What is the point of Instagram if you can't see anything?
That's crazy, right?
Unreal.
See,
Joe-
look,
Joe,
I
any
finally put
Let's
the
end it-
two and
hey,
two together.
Let's, Joe, any final words?
Man, try to be a good person.
There it is.
Thank you. Breakfast Serve episode 20. We'll see you guys next week.
What did
See ya.